Hey y'all, it's your girl Tasia Lachey here, and we are back with another video. Today's video, we are talking about how to grow your business on Instagram. One of my favorite topics to talk about. So let's get into the video. So I do want to start this video off by saying that this is for pretty much any business. My business just happens to be a beauty business, but this can be for any business. So if you guys see me looking this way, I'm looking at my laptop because I have a few topics that I wanted to talk about. So just a little background about me. I've been using Instagram for my business. It's probably pushing like 3-4 years now. So everything that I'm telling you today, I've used and I've seen what's worked for me and my business. Instagram is my main source for getting clients for my business, so I use it on the regular. I'm always on Instagram, opening up the app, seeing who's liked, comment, all of that. So you definitely want to make sure you're just very active on the app. Consistency. We want to get into consistency. You definitely want to be consistent when it comes to promoting your Instagram, promoting your business on Instagram. And I'm talking about, everybody's gonna say, and I know it's very cliche, everybody says, oh, you have to be consistent. Consistent. But honestly, really consistency is key, especially if you're first starting a business or you're trying to gain followers for a new business. You're about to introduce a new business. You want to be consistent because you're basically telling the Instagram algorithm that, like, okay, I'm active and I want to get traffic to my page. And then as far as consistency, I'm talking like post on your stories. You have to post on your page. I know for my salon business, I'm always trying to at least post 1 to 3 times a day. Sometimes I've got up to like 4 times a day, including stories. And I've noticed a big difference in the traffic, the engagement, the likes, the follows for our page. So you want to make sure you're using all of Instagram's tools. You want to be using Reels. Like a lot of people, you'll watch other YouTube videos, you'll see a lot of people on Instagram talking about how Reels are the real deal. Reels are the real deal. Reels are the real deal. You can go viral off a reel. I have yet to go viral. Hopefully this year, hopefully 2022, we'll bring in some, we'll go viral. When we do, I'll let y'all know. But yes, you want to be using Reels, you want to be using stories, you want to be going live on your Instagram. You want to be, how much should you be posting a day / a week? I know, like, if you're going 7 days in a week, you at least need to, if you are a new business and you're really trying to put your business out there, I would at least recommend posting twice a day. There's no 1 time a day. What is that? What is that? And I say, what is that? Because if you post 1 time a day, say you post like at 12 p.m. What about the other people that are getting off at work between 4 to 7 o'clock? What about them? Because by the time you posted that at 12, that post is probably long gone. They're not going to see it when they get off work. So for me, like, I like to post for my audience, and then we're going to go into insights at the end. But for my audience, from what I've seen with my insights, my people are on around 12 to 1, so lunchtime. My clients are probably during their lunchtime, they're just probably on lunchtime, they're just scrolling on Instagram. And then I try to post at least between 5 to 7. And I may sometimes post midday because I know sometimes at the moment, some people are still working from home, so they have time to kind of like, hey, let me open up Instagram really quick. So if you're going for twice a day, I would pick lunchtime, and I would pick when people are getting out of work or like later in the day at 8. If you are posting 3 times a day, I would recommend a morning post, and mid-afternoon post, and a night post. Or if you're doing 3 times a day, you could do afternoon, meaning like 11 to 1, post again about 4 to 5, and then post again about 7 to 8. So that way you're giving people different chances to kind of view your content and see like, hey, what is this about? So, and if you're posting 3 times a day, one of them at least, I would say. And then if you are posting 3 times a day, I would say at least one of them needs to be a reel. One of them needs to be a reel of some sort. I don't even care if you put a whole bunch of pictures or just something simple together in your reel. Make it cute, use some trending audio, and then after you do that, always share it to your story. You want to make sure, I at least try to post on our story at least 3 to 5 times a day. Sometimes I'll go way over that, so that way when somebody has opened up their Instagram, baby, best believe you're gonna see our salon first each time. Upgrade your aesthetics, upgrade your aesthetics, upgrade your aesthetics, upgrade your aesthetics. Like, oh my God, what are they posting about? That's the point. Like, I want you on our page. I want you stalking us. You don't know how many times just from Instagram I've had people say, oh, I found you on Instagram. That's because I post all the time. I want you to see me. Then I want you to kind of come in. I want my clients to be able to come in and tell me like, hey, I found you on Instagram. I found you on Instagram. Y'all post a lot. I know we do, sis, and we gonna keep doing it. Hashtags. Hashtags are important. So for my salon, of course, anything beauty related, anything like Charlotte, whatever service you provide, say you sell t-shirts, Charlotte t-shirts, Charlotte business, Charlotte t-shirt business. Say you are into, you have a clothing line here in Charlotte, CLT fashion, CLT fashion blogger, Charlotte fashion blogger, Charlotte stylist, Charlotte style. I mean, honestly, and then honestly for hashtags, there's websites out there that you can look for hashtags that are revolving around your business. There are tools out there, you guys, use them. I want to say there's not a day that goes by that I'm not researching something. Like, I'm always researching. Instagram is always changing. I think they're about to change the way right now how the feed is set up. You can go into your feed and move pictures around. I think that's crazy. And I always wanted, I'm kind of glad they're coming out with that, because I've always wanted to kind of change my pictures around. Instagram is always changing. You want to be up to date, research, use YouTube. Use YouTube as your source. Use me as your source, because I'm gonna come with the facts. I'm gonna come with the tips, and I'm gonna come with the facts that's worked for me. And that's just that. I will say for hashtags, make sure you're not using very, very broad hashtags. Like I said, if you're a stylist, you're trying to get your fashion line off, you're into makeup, you want to be a social media manager, you want to be a virtual assistant, don't just put hashtag virtual assistant. You want to always try to use either your state. Like for me, I'm in North Carolina, so I'll use like NC, whatever hashtag I want to use, whatever I want to use after that. So NC something, Charlotte something. So, you know, so for all of those, Charlotte stylist, Charlotte virtual assistant, Charlotte t-shirt business. You always want to kind of niche it down to your city or surrounding cities, surrounding areas. You can hashtag, I know sometimes I hashtag schools around in the area, I hashtag events going on. Sometimes when you're in a business, you're looking for influencers or brand ambassadors. You want to Charlotte brand ambassador, Charlotte blogger. So that way you can go through the hashtag and literally search who's a blogger. You'll be able to tell as well too. Use your hashtags. Use your hashtags. Because, and then I say use your hashtags. I say use your hashtags because you don't know how many times I've had people come into my salon. Oh, I found you guys off a hashtag. Now, did you? They work. They work. They work. You got to know how to use them. And then, like, if you're first starting off, like I said, see what works for you. Change it up. Before they were saying hashtags you had to use 30. I don't even think I'm using that many now. I think normally I use about 10 max, if that. So that way, especially like if you're getting a lot of people coming from your hashtags, you can kind of tell which ones they're kind of coming from. 30 is a lot to be able to tell, like, wait, which hashtag did they come from? If Instagram would be able to tell, that's what Instagram, if you watching this, somebody, a rep, whatever, y'all need to come out. If y'all wanted to see it, still I feel like 10 is a lot. I still feel like 3 to 5 is a lot. Please come out with a feature that we could be able to go in our insights and see where our audience, which hashtag our audience came from. That, if y'all come out with that, baby, I'm gonna be using the same hashtags all the time. Another tip that has gave me traffic, and this kind of ties into Facebook too, because a lot of people will say go through your Facebook before you go through your Instagram to boost the posts. And I've definitely seen the difference, so I see why they say that. But I feel like for me, because when I started off, I didn't know how to use Facebook Ads Manager. So I was literally going on Instagram, pulling up my posts and hitting promote and doing it that way. So, and what I will probably try to do, because that's a whole nother ball game, is try to do a separate video on how I would boost the post or promote a post on Instagram, like step by step, because it's a lot of steps. You have to make sure you're literally setting them up right. I will say, like, a lot of our clients come into my salon and say they have found us from an Instagram sponsor post. Oh, I found you from a sponsor post. She was like, basically they came in, I wasn't even following y'all and y'all came up on my feed. Bam, it was a sponsor post. If you do sponsored posts, I would say at least have 2 to 3 going, and then change your audience up, or have 2 of the same audience and then the third one be a different audience. Or if you do 2, have 2 going on, you can do the same audience and then that next week change the audience up just to see what's giving you more traffic. So yes, if you're not really sure how to promote a post on Instagram or anything like that, use YouTube. And I'm pretty sure I'll put out a video for that, because honestly that can make or break your business. That can bring, honestly, even if you're not, I feel like for us, even if it didn't bring appointments, that was the main goal, to bring appointments, it brought a lot of traffic. I have seen my salon Instagram page, I've done sponsored posts to where I've spent $20 to $30 a day, and I normally promote my posts for about 2 to 3 days. I can almost guarantee with that $20 to about $30 a day that I'm gonna get at least 10 followers in the next 2 to 3 days, sometimes more. I've seen posts that I've promoted and maybe promoted for a week at maybe $20 a day get over 100 followers. Like, honestly, I feel like for me and my business, what has grown our Instagram is sponsoring posts to kind of get traffic. It's not more so appointments, because once I get you as a follower, I'm gonna convert you to a client. There's no doubt I'm gonna convert you to a client, because I've had several people come into my salon before. Oh, I've seen you on Instagram, I've been stalking you guys for a while, and then eventually they're in my chair. So in the long run, like, if you don't see results at first, keep at it. And just make sure, like, you have systems in place so that you know where your kind of your traffic is coming from. Like for our booking site, in a sense, I always have, how were you referred to our business? Instagram is pushing numbers for us. I'll just say Instagram is pushing numbers for us as far as traffic and getting clients in. That's where they're coming from. Next, I wanted to get into like a posting schedule. This is gonna basically go back to how many times you should be posting a day and a week, but you should have some type of posting schedule. I feel like right now I don't have a posting schedule. I at least try to post when the salon is open. Our salon is open Tuesday through Saturday, so you can expect at least one post and at least one story post from us from Tuesday to Saturday. Sundays and Mondays I'm normally batching content. Batching content is key. It took me 2022 to understand how batching content can help you out. I feel like for me, if you are an entrepreneur, business owner, you're busy. We are busy. We are busy all the damn time. So batching your content is key. Take an hour to 2 hours out your day just to put some content together. And normally how I do it for my salon, I take all of our client pictures, anything pretty, I edit them, come up with cute captions. And once I do that, I put it in Instagram and I draft it. So basically by the time I go to try to post something, I go to Instagram, go to drafts. All I have to do is look at it. I don't ever have to change anything. I hit the draft and I hit share and it goes on our feed. The only thing I'm really adding is hashtags if I don't put them with the captions. So honestly, batching content is your best bet if you don't have a lot of time. Set aside, we have time, but we don't have time. So set aside time. When you have a day off, set aside time. Don't be doing other stuff. Don't be going to brunch. Don't be going out. Tell your man he can wait. I'll see you later. Cause I know as adults, like, we're busy. We have relationships that we're trying to, you know, make time for. We have kids we're trying to make time for. We're trying to make time for family. Set aside time. If you want to grow your business on Instagram, it is about being consistent and being a hustler. Hustle on Instagram. Bring that hustle to Instagram, period. Bring that hustle to Instagram. Another key point, interact with your followers. When they're commenting on your posts that something is nice, they want something, they just have a question, interact with your followers. Every comment that you get on your post, you should be responding to. I'm a lot better at that. I've been a lot better at that lately. But answer your comments, like your comments, pin the best comments. I'm into pinning comments now, so that way sometimes some people, they'll come to our page and have a question about something. If it's a frequently asked question, I'm gonna pin it, so that way you see it, you shouldn't be asking me the question again. So it just helps your audience out with certain stuff, and it helps you out in the long run, so you're not kind of repeating yourself. They say interacting with your followers on Instagram boosts your engagement. We want to boost engagement. We want followers that are going to engage with us. I feel like for me, that is something I'm going to work on in 2022, is trying to get my followers to engage with us a little bit more. You want to know your audience. You want to know your audience. Checking your insights, posting different content, seeing what works, seeing what's not working, see what your audience likes, see what they don't like, see what they don't care for. That is important. We want to know, because we don't want to keep posting content that our audience doesn't like. That's not going to resonate to sales. That's not going to resonate to them telling a friend about you or potentially doing business with you. How should your page look on Instagram? You should always have your business name, what you do. If you have a business on Instagram, do not have your business private. Please, you don't know how many times I've been to somebody's, try to buy something from a brand or a business, and your business is private. Make it make sense. It should not be private. What are you hiding? Like, instantly when I see that, you're not taking your business seriously. You're not taking it seriously. And nobody's about to hit some, and then sometimes, like, when you do hit follow or request, they take days and days and weeks to respond. You're not taking your business seriously. Make sure your business is set up as a business Instagram or a creator Instagram. One of the two. It should not be personal. It should not be personal, because you can't check your insights and you can't see what traffic is coming where, what's working, what's not working, none of that. So you're just gonna be lost posting stuff if it's a personal Instagram. Change your Instagram to a business or creator Instagram, period. That point blank period, like point blank period, that is just how it should be. If you want people to be able to contact you, you should have contact info. You should have your email. You should have your text. They should be able to email you, call, text, any of that jazz. So you should have your phone number. You should definitely have a business phone number on your business Instagram, and you should definitely have your business email on your Instagram, because they're wanted, especially if you don't want a lot of DMs, and if you're watching this and you're a business owner, you know how DMs can get annoying. I don't even like answering them sometimes. Do not DM us. You're better off calling or emailing. Call, email, text is your best bet. Trust me, you want those in there. So I'm saying call, text, email. You want those in there. You're able to pull those up in your settings and add those. So basically when they go to your page, scroll, they can hit email and they can just send you an email really quick, versus sending you a DM that gets lost in requests. We all know how that goes. I'm just taking a look at our Instagram here. Sometimes forget what we have on here. If you have a location, if you have a storefront location, somewhere they can pick stuff up, have your address in there. That is key as well. So that way they can see how far you are. Especially if you're a service-based business, everybody is always like, well, how far are you there? Everybody, some people are on convenience. They want to know how convenient it is to get to you, how, you know, stuff like that. So you want to have your address in your Instagram. Also too, you're a service-based business, you sell product, you should have your what? You should have your product website in your bio. You should have, if you're more so a service-based business, you should have your booking website. Or you should have your booking website, or what would be good, like if you do, what's good too, like if you have your business on Instagram, you have different things. Say if you are a service-based business, but you sell products, or you do classes, etc. So Linktree would be a really good website for you to use, so that way you can organize all your stuff in tabs. Like for me and for our Linktree, I have book an appointment, I have our cancellation / waitlist as a tab, and I have gift certificates as a tab. So that way they're able to go on there, hit that Linktree in your bio, hit that website link in your bio, and pick what they want to go to. Also too, Linktree, you're able to check your insights, so you can see where your people are coming from. Just word on the street, that's just what I heard. Don't kill the messenger, just get Linktree and try it for yourself. So yes, y'all, Instagram is the best tool. Like Instagram is still evolving. Use it to your advantage. Your business will grow. I'm gonna tie it all back to consistency, posting, especially when you're a new business. I recommend 2 to 3 times a day. Don't miss it. Write it. If you gotta get you a planner, get you a planner. So like I said, consistency, hashtags, promoting your Instagram, interacting with your followers, checking your insights, make sure that business bio is on point, make sure you have your business contact info. All of those are key. If you have all of those, your business should grow. There's no doubt in my mind that your business should grow. And then from there, you're just riding that Instagram wave out to build your following, build your business, however you want to use Instagram to your advantage. So yes, let me know if you guys would like more videos on Instagram. Like honestly, anything Instagram, I love to talk about. Ask anybody. If you know, you know. So if you guys want any other videos on Instagram, how to promote your business, anything like that, please comment down below and let me know. But I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Let's grow them Instagrams, okay?